from TSMRI, and this is our last scope from our series of scopes for the day. I hope you guys are all looking at our scopes and joining us and giving us lots of hearts on Periscope here at the Texas Social Media Research Institute in Stephenville, Texas. Our service day, so far. These are our hashtags that we've been using, so make sure to go ahead and use them as well. And we're just helping out the TSU Food Pantry here at Tarleton State, trying to get awareness for it. Next slide. So we had a contest. We're trying to win this contest here. So everyone, if you guys want to go ahead and swipe right on your Periscopes to promote us, as well as use the hashtags and make sure to mention all these things like Service Day. Oh, they're all Service Day. On all of your platforms, use Service Day, and just help us win the contest because we are the best department on campus. So here's just a look at what we've done all day. 9 a.m. we had the overview. 10 a.m. we had the history of the food pantry and why we need it. 11 a.m. we had short recipes, just ones that were pretty short. At 12 o'clock, what did we have at noon?
Video with the volunteers.
Video with the volunteers. At 1 we had Tarleton's grocery games, and if you guys want to go back and look at that one at Periscope, I would definitely recommend it. It got pretty exciting. Now at 2 p.m. we had all about couponing and ways you can save money. I actually learned a lot from that, and you could too. And at 3 p.m. we had a quiz show about show about food. Scarcity, is that how you say it right? And college students, and we did it like Steve Harvey style from Family Feud, and it was a lot of fun, and we all got really educated on that. And so now we're just doing innovative ways to donate to wrap up the long day of service.
Yay.
And what's
I guess next slide.
3
months.
So now we're going to do a reflection, so if you don't mind doing the first reflection.
Does anyone on Periscope have any questions for us? Jeff? I know Jeff is tweeting out or Periscope commenting a lot of questions earlier.
You're getting lots of hearts.
Woohoo! Jeff, if you're there, I don't know why you're not here.
Jeff! We're calling you out, bro! So who said something?
Birdie Bot
Okay.
has asked,
what is a good way to donate?
What is a good way to donate? Anyone in the audience want to say?
Do we want to say like towards the Tarleton Food Pantry specifically, or just in general?
Just in, I don't know, guys. Because we do have our food pantry in Stephenville for anyone who's not a TSU student. That if you know someone who needs some help or wants to go get some food there as well. So we have 2 in town, the one on campus and the one in Stephenville.
I mean, the best way to donate, honestly, for like a college student would be every time you go to the grocery store, like when you're in an aisle and you know there's a non-perishable food, just like grab one for yourself and then one for them, and you can drop it off. Like a lot of people earlier, they said like the stigma is like, oh, it's things people don't want. But if you're grabbing one for yourself and then one for them, like that stigma kind of goes away because it's something you're eating. Like it's not just random stuff that you're just trying to get rid of. So, I mean, I would suggest, and what is that? A can of food is like maybe 50 cents.
And it's even less if you use all the couponing tips that Dr. Edwards
Yeah.
said earlier.
So, I mean,
And next question from Birdie, how can student organizations donate? Encouraged to donate.
Student organizations can be encouraged to donate by doing food drives, right? Would that be a good way? Food drives.
the rec center, they take food can donations as payment for your intramural sports. So instead of paying $40 as a team to play your intramural sport, you can donate cans. And I believe you have to donate 40 cans, and then your payment's good to go, and that all goes toward the Tarleton Food Pantry.
And I know last night the kinesiology department had a speaker from Dallas Cowboys, and to get into their speaker, they had to donate as well. So that's another way you could do something like a famous speaker or something, and in order to get in, you had to have people donate stuff.
Where is the food pantry located?
The food, I know where it is.
Aisa, you go what?
It's located in the student center right next to the post office, in between the office of, what is it?
Student engagement.
Student engagement and the post office, just the door right between there.
if you're worried about it, it's like it's there, you can see it, but it's not necessarily like I'm going to the food pantry. Like it's
Not flashy or
conspicuous.
anything like that.
Yeah, and like if you're really worried and it's your first time, like take a friend with you or something like that. Like
Because it's there to
hashtag us, direct message TSMRI. We'll go with you. I'm open sometimes, every day.
Or we can find someone.
We will find someone for you. So, I mean, we will not leave you alone. We're here for you. I don't know. That's it.
How much food can you get at the food pantry?
6 items?
Shopping cart
I
or
thought it was
no?
9 items.
Oh, is it 9 items?
It's 9
Sorry.
items.
9 items.
9 items come in a bag, and then they take. I think. Do they take your Texan card number?
You just write down your Texan card number.
You write down your Texan card number, and that's basically just for purposes of gathering, like how much they need to consistently keep up. It's not really like to pinpoint you. It's just like how much food do we need this semester, and like what is our goals, and what kind of things should we be looking for. So they give you a bag with 9 items, and they give you a little sheet of paper that like gives you more information that you might need, like free meals around campus. And after today, from what I understand, they're going to have the recipe book from the professors. They've been doing food demonstrations all day.
What are the hours of the food pantry?
Ooh,
The hours of the food pantry are 1 to 6, Monday through Friday, and summer hours will be available, so that's a good thing as well.
and those are available on tarleton.edu if you look up. Is it edu?
EDU.
I say edu. And if you look up food pantry on there. So.
Next, do we have another question?
Any other questions, audience?
Any questions?
Hi, Reed. So, do you have any questions about the food pantry? Obviously not. She's stuck for life.
Don't forget to join our Twitter chats every Thursday night at 8 o'clock.
Especially tonight at 8 o'clock.
Friday at 11 a.m.
Tonight.
You guys,
Apply for TSMRI too. Be part of it.
yes, applications are due next Tuesday, and interviews will be next Thursday.
Oh God.
I know, right? And also, don't forget to tell someone else, because word of mouth is the best marketing method. But also, you guys, don't forget about the provost challenged us this morning to do a reflection on today's activities. So how do you think that, and we'll just do like a 1-minute reflection, but how do you think that this experience today, this very long experience, but good experience, helped you like gain I guess a better perspective of the food pantry, and maybe change your perception of the food pantry and your creativity? How do you think that this can help other students if they see the videos, when they see the videos on YouTube?
I know for me, today has helped me learn a lot about the food pantry and how other students may view it, because some of the stuff that we've been talking about is like, oh, students don't want to go alone, they don't want to get this because they don't know how to prepare it. And so I think the videos we've made today have been really helpful in kind of getting out like, oh yeah, you can get like a thing of oranges and a thing of like chicken and dumplings from the food pantry, and you can actually make a meal. It's not just, oh no, I'm eating from the food pantry, and there's no real shame in it. And I know for me, wanting to go into like the nonprofit sector, this has given me a lot of creative ideas to kind of put towards my next project when I graduate and get out in the real world.
Also, I think this is been very informative, like, because I really didn't know like the hours. I knew a couple people that volunteered for it, but I didn't know the hours, and I didn't know where it was located. I thought it was downstairs in the student center, but it's actually on the main floor. So that's, I don't know. It's been very informative, so I can tell others about it. So.
It's helped me feel that the items that you get from it, thinking about different ways that you can pair things together and actually use what you're getting, instead of just kind of like looking at it and being like, well, like I have this, but you don't have to eat it like just as how it comes. Like you can go ahead and cook it, or you can mix and match things together to make like a whole meal. You just have to be creative with it. And also I think that the videos today will help other students realize that there's not a huge like negative stigma against going to the food pantry. Like it's something that's necessary, and that's why it was created, so you shouldn't feel bad about having to go. And if you and your friends want to do your own grocery games at home from the Tarleton Food Pantry, if you need food, but make it fun, then go ahead and do it. That's what we did today, and I think we had a blast, and I think people really liked it.
And all the food that was utilized was purchased at the grocery store and did not come from the food
Yes,
pantry.
but when you go to the food pantry, it's completely different. You will enjoy that food and make awesome meals out of it.
What about you guys? Oh, and Marissa, what about you guys? I know this was your first, experience doing something like this. What did you guys think about it? Was it like same old, same old? Was it out of the box?
I thought it was very creative. I think, especially incorporating things that are really popular in today's society, like Family Feud and the Guys Grocery Games and Discords. They all kind of got that mixed with other shows that people are watching. I think it kind of brings a light mood to the food pantry, because I know the food pantry's always been there. It's been there for, I think, well over a year, and I feel like it's just now being utilized to the aspect or to the potential that they had planned it to be. And so I think along with those things that they have been doing, especially stuff like this, it's just going to keep growing. It's really going to help more students who probably don't even know it's there to begin with.
Yeah, I had no idea what the food pantry was till today. I knew people volunteered at it, but I didn't know exactly what it was, and I didn't know that you could go get food. If I would have known that, I would have totally went.
Yeah. How many of y'all live on campus?
Yeah.
I didn't even know the food pantry. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it was like a huge thing. It's actually a really great thing. I didn't realize it. Getting the word out there now, I'll definitely be like, hey, you should go to the food pantry.
Do you think the dorms utilize, do they tell you about it, or do you feel like
No, I think there should be flyers, because you know how Heritage and Integrity, and I don't know if the other ones are like it, but the kitchen is down the hall, and there's a huge bulletin board right before you get to the kitchen. So I think a flyer or something, or even in the kitchen would be nice. Because, you should see all of us in the kitchen. It is a mess. And we're all, sharing things. And, the other day we were making tacos, but we forgot about taco seasoning. So all of us were, putting in different seasonings from our room and stuff. It was, it would be nice, to promote the food pantry in there.
Y'all should think about, because you're communications majors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should think about getting involved.
I want to.
Yeah.
And I learned about the MSRI today. That I didn't even know, that's something I would love to get involved in.
Applications are due next Tuesday. We'll interview next Thursday.
But it takes
Follow us on Twitter and you'll see more.
Yeah.
At TSMRI.
Follow at TSMRI, and the link will be up there.
Yeah.
It'll be up there the next week.
It's a really good
Yeah.
opportunity.
Aisa, do you have a closing note?
I just thought the couponing was really cool. I don't know if it, I guess a way to relate it to the food pantry is that so you can donate. Some people are like, well, I'm a poor college kid, I need food too, I don't want to donate. But with these coupons, cans are just 89 cents, and so with the coupons, you can get them for 25 cents or something. And I know everyone has quarters lying around in their car or under their couch cushions or something. So with all the different apps and stuff we learned about, it's definitely not as hard to donate as you think it is. Or like Kelsey said, she buys stuff, it will come, what did you say you buy? It comes with a free peanut butter?
Oh yeah, it's at HEB.
Yeah. So
The little the ticket coupons at HEB that are found on the aisles, I just get on those and they'll pair things together like coffee and oatmeal or oatmeal and peanut butter. And
yeah, so
you've got to
say
be
you don't like one of those things, just donate. The other thing you don't need or something, if you get extra, like with the BOGO, buy one, get one free.
BOGO.
It's very easy to donate. So get involved and give back, because good things will come your way.
And also, I just want, did we end yet? I just wanted to officially thank Dr. Karen Murray. She's our provost at the institution, and also Dr. DeTavio. They kicked us off today in the, right by the statue for breakfast, and so that was really neat. And it really enabled us to think differently about service and giving, as well as just service learning, period. So thank you for the opportunity, as well as Dr. Kim Rynearson, as well as awesome, this Periscope, as well as Dr. Danae Doris. This day rocked, and we've never thought about Periscoping for 8 hours straight. So it was a neat adventure, and I can't wait to see what this, documentary is going to look like at the very end. So thank you guys. Bye, guys.